Children, let us continue the chapter constructions. Now, let us draw the fifth construction. Read the fifth question. What is that fifth question? Draw a line segment AB of length 8 cm. Taking A as a center, draw a circle of radius 4 cm, and taking B as a center, draw another circle of radius 3 cm. Construct tangents to each circle from the center of the other circle. Here we will have two centers by drawing the line of length 8 cm, that is the line AB of length 8 cm. With A as a center, we have to draw the circle of radius 4 cm. With B as a center, we have to draw the circle of radius 3 cm. We have to draw the tangents from the point A to the circle with center B, and also we have to draw the tangents from the point B to the circle with center A. Now let us observe the construction media. Draw a line segment AB of length 8 cm. Draw a line AB of 8 cm. With A as a center, draw the circle of radius 4 cm. Draw the circle of radius 4 cm. You got a circle of radius 4 cm. That is with A as a center, and with B as a center, here it is 4 cm. With B as a center, we have to draw the circle of radius 3 cm. Here with B as a center, draw another circle of radius 3 cm. 3 cm. So you measure 3 cm radius. Measure 3 cm, and with B as a center, draw the circle. The radius is 3 cm. Now you got two circles with center A and with center B. With center A, the circle is the radius of 4 cm. With center B, the circle is the radius of 3 cm. Now here we have to draw the tangents from A to the circle with center B, and tangents from B to the circle with center A. So you draw the perpendicular bisector to get the midpoint of AB. Get the midpoint of AB. Now with B as a center, take more than half and draw the curve. Draw the curve above and below the lines. Above and below the lines. With A as a center, with same radius, cut the previous curves. Don't change the radius. To get the midpoint, you don't change the radius. Now the two curves intersect at 2 points above and below of the line. Join that 2 points to get the midpoint of the line AB. Now the point at which both AB and the perpendicular bisector meet is the midpoint of AB. Now with AB as a diameter, draw the circle. Here the radius is the distance between the midpoint and A, that is nothing but the diameter is AB. Now you draw the circle with the diameter AB. This is the third circle. Circle with center A is the first circle. Circle with center B is the second circle. This is the third circle which you got AB as a diameter. Now to get tangents This is the point of intersection of the first circle and the third circle, which is drawn from the with AB as a diameter, and these 2 points, and they are all the 4 points are the point of contact. This is the point P, this is the point Q. Join that P to B. PB is one tangent from the point B to the circle with center O, center A, and PQ is another tangent from the point B to the circle with center A. Now here these are the point R and S. Join AR, that is the tangent from A to the circle with center B, and join AS, this is the tangent from the point A to the circle with center B. Now you got the pair of tangents to both the circle from the point A to the smaller circle, from the point B to the bigger circle, and measure the length of the tangent. The length of the tangent AR and AS are 7.5 centimeter, and PB is, you got PB and QB are of 7 centimeter. Now the sixth construction. Read the question. Let ABC be right triangle in which AB equals 6 cm, BC equals 8 cm, and angle B equals 90 degree. BD is the perpendicular from B on AC. The circle through BCD is drawn. Construct the tangents from A to the circle. A to this circle. In the first step, we have to construct the right angle triangle with AB equals 6 cm, BC equals 8 cm, and angle B equals 90 degree. After that, we have to draw the perpendicular BD to AC. That is, B is the right angled vertex. We have to draw the perpendicular from the right angled vertex to the hypotenuse. Then we have to draw the circle passing through the points BCD. Means we have to draw the circumcircle to the triangle BCD. To draw the circumcircle, we have to draw the perpendicular bisector to the sides of the triangle BCD. The point at which the perpendicular bisectors meet is the point of the circumcircle, which passes through the points BCD. Then we have to construct the tangents to this circle from the point A, which is the vertex of the triangle ABC. Now let us observe the construction made. AB equals 6 cm, BC equals 8 cm, angle B equals 90 degree, and BD is the perpendicular from B on AC, that is BD perpendicular to AC, BD perpendicular to AC. Now let us draw the right angle triangle taking BC as a base. Now you draw the line BC of length 8 cm, BC of length 8 cm. This is a base line. What is the length of BC? That is 8 cm. You name it BC. This is the line BC, that is the base of the triangle, base of the right angle triangle ABC. Now at a point B, draw 90 degree angle. You measure 90 degree at a point B. At a point B, measure 90 degree because it is given that angle B equals 90 degree. Measure 90 degree with BC as a base at a point B. Here you got 90 degree. And what is the length of AB? First you get the 90 degree angle. This is 90 degree angle. And the length of AB is 6 centimeter. This is the 90 degree. Length of, you got angle B equals 90 degree and AB is here 6 centimeter. So here you cut it at a length of 6 centimeter. So you measure 6 centimeter. Measure 6 centimeter with the help of the compass. You take a radius of length 6 centimeter to have the point, to get the point A. To get the point A. Now with B as a center, cut the 90 degree angle line. So you got the point A. You got the point A. This is the point A. AB is 6 centimeter. AB is 6 centimeter. And now to get the triangle, you join A and C. By joining AC, by joining A and C, we will get a right angle triangle ABC. Join A and C. Now we have to draw the perpendicular from B to AC, that we have to draw BD perpendicular to AC. So to have the perpendicular from B to AC, here you draw the curve from the point B to intersect AC at 2 points. It must intersect the line AC at 2 point, and got a curve to meet AC at 2 points. Now you got 2 points, and with one point of intersection draw curve like this way and cut the previous curve without changing the measurement of the radius. So you will get a point of intersection. This is the point, must be joined to the point B. Now you will get a perpendicular from the point B to AC. So to get the point D, join this point to the vertex B. Now you got, and this point, the point at which the line meet is the point D. You got the point at which the perpendicular meet the AC. See, now you measure the angle, it is exactly 90 degree. So it is a perpendicular. So you got the perpendicular. Draw the circumcircle which passes through the point B, C and D. You know the method of drawing the perpendicular bisector to each line, and the point at which all the three perpendicular bisector of a triangle meet is the point of circumcircle. So you take a line BD, draw the perpendicular to BD, because the circle must pass through the point B, D and C. So with C as a center, take more than half of BD and draw the curve on both the side. Next, with D as a center, cut the previous curves drawn from the point C. This is the curves from D. Here we have taken more than half of CD. Now you got one perpendicular bisector by joining that 2 points of intersection of the curves. Join these 2 points. These 2 points, you will get one perpendicular bisector to the side of a triangle. Here you got the perpendicular bisector of CD. Next, draw the perpendicular bisector to the other side of the triangle BCD. So you take, to draw the perpendicular bisector to the line BC with C as a center, take more than half of BC, draw the curve on both the side of the line BC, that is from the point it may go on this previous curve also. You must draw the curves on both the side by both the point, taking more than half. Now you got the point of intersection of both the curves drawn from both the points on both the sides. See the point here. By joining these 2 points, you will get a perpendicular bisector to the line BC. Perpendicular bisector to the line BC. Now the point at which both the perpendicular bisector meet is the circumcenter of the triangle BDC, and if you draw the circle with that as a center with this radius, the circle passes through all the 3 points B, C and D. See here, all the vertices are at equidistance from this point. So that distance is nothing but the radius of the circumcircle. Now you draw the circle through BCD. See, the circle passes through the point B, C and D. See the circle? This circle passes through B and D and VD and B. This is B and C. Considering A as an external point, we have to draw the tangents from the external point A to the circle with center O. Now you join the center and the external point. You got a line OA. Now you draw the perpendicular bisector to get the midpoint of OA to draw the circle with OA as a diameter. Now you take more than half and draw again perpendicular bisector to have one more circle to get the point of contact of the tangents to the circle what you have drawn. Take more than half and draw the curve above and below on both the side. Here you got one curve on one side. Got the curves on both the sides. Again with A as a center, cut the previous curve to get the point of intersection of the two curves. So you got 2 points here. O as a center, we have drawn two curves more than half. With A as a center also, we have drawn these two curves intersect at 2 points. Join them, then you will get a midpoint of the line OA, which joins external point and center. So you got a midpoint here by joining the 2 points of intersection of the curves. With that point as a center, OA is a diameter. See this is the center for that circle with the diameter OA. So the circle must pass through the point A and O. See here, circle passes through O and A. Now you get the another circle with OA as a diameter to find the point of contact of the tangent. Draw the circle. See, both the circle meet at 2 points. One point is already, that is at B, and other point you got, this is the point at which both the circle meet. This is another point of contact. One point of contact is B. Join them, you will get a tangent from the point A. From the point A. So this is the point. You can write it as E. This is the point E. So you got AE and AB, which are the tangents. AB is already there and its measurement is 6 cm. We have taken it already, and this AE is also 6 cm. AE is also 6 cm. In this way, you got the tangent. That is also 6 cm. This is the external point A. AB and AE are the tangents. AB and AE are the tangents. Then the seventh construction. So what is that seventh question? Draw a circle with the help of a bangle. Take a point outside the circle. Construct the pair of tangents from this point to the circle. Here circle is not given. We have to draw the circle with the help of a bangle. Center is not known and radius is also not known. But we have to get the center to draw the tangents from the external point. To get the center, we have to draw any two chords, and we have to draw the perpendicular bisector to the chord, and the point at which two perpendicular bisector meet is the center of that circle. And take any point outside the circle, join that point to the center, and we have to draw the perpendicular bisector to the line joining the center of the circle and the external point, which is taken outside the circle. Now draw a circle with the help of a bangle and take a point outside the circle. Construct the pair of tangents, and here you need a center. To get the center, you draw the two chords here, and to get the center, draw the perpendicular bisector to each chord. You know the method of drawing the perpendicular bisector. Take more than half and draw the curve on both the side from one point of that line, that chord. From this point, cut the previous curves to get the point of intersection of two curves. Join them, you will get a perpendicular bisector. You got a perpendicular bisector for one chord, one line. Next again, to other line also draw the perpendicular bisector. To other chord also draw the perpendicular bisector. Take more than half and draw the curve on both the side. Both the side that you have to draw the curve from same point. Next you take the other point of the line and cut the previous curve drawn from the now you will get the point of intersection by extending that curve. Now you got the perpendicular bisector to the other chord. And the point at which both the curve meet is the center. Take a point outside the circle. You take a point at any distance from the center of the circle. Now you join that point to the center. That is the center. This is the external point what you have taken outside the circle. Now you draw the perpendicular bisector to the line OP which joining the external point and the center. Now you draw the perpendicular bisector to the line OP with P as a center. Draw the curve taking more than half. With O as a center, cut the previous curve. Draw the perpendicular bisector to the line OP to get the midpoint of OP. We have to draw the circle with OP as a diameter to get the point of contact of the tangents from the external point P. So you draw the circle with OP as a diameter. Draw the circle here. The point at which both the circle meet is the point of contact. Now you got a point of contact. The point at which both the circle meet is the point of contact. Join that two points. You got two tangents. One is PQ, other one is PR.